Obviously, don't go internal with any of this, people, please. And also don't shove it in your eye, because that seems to be like the 2 warnings on everything.
Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a product unboxing video, which I have not done in a hot minute, it feels like. When I started hearing now, all these things that have been around for ages, I guess, are becoming really popular again. So one of those things people are doing these days to help clear the lymphatic system, amongst other positive aspects, is dry skin brushing. Now, I heard about this and I was like, okay, you know. I didn't think much of it at first, and then the more I kind of looked into it, the more I was like, you know what, this makes sense. And after talking to my masseuse and her kind of giving me a little bit of a lowdown on lymphatic massages and stuff like that, this ended up making perfect sense to me. So I was stoked to get the opportunity to try a kit like this out and unbox it on camera with you, and I'll share with you what I've learned. I am by no means a professional, however, I have learned a little bit about this, and let's go. I am going to say that this is very nice packaging. This is a very nice box. I love when companies package their products nicely because it automatically starts you out on a positive note when going into seeing the product. So first of all, let me say that this is by a company called Minumal, M-I-N-A-M-U-L, Minumal, and yeah, it's right here. I don't know if the camera's focusing. And this is called the 4X face and body brushes with loofah, back scrubber, and cognac sponge. Am I saying that right? Cognac sponge. Cognac. I don't know. Konjac sponge. And I have one of those sponges, so I have used one of them before, so I do know about that a little bit. And it says the 4X rejuvenating experience. So let's go ahead and open this box together and see what's in there. And I swear I haven't even peeked. Okay, so there's a card. You open it up and there's a card in here. And this card is no doubt going to be explaining how to properly do the skin brushing. And then this is what we see in the kit itself. So, here is the sponge, the whatever sponge, and here is a small dry brush, which I'm just going to take a wild guess, it's for smaller areas of the body. I don't have many small areas of my body, but you know, some of you do. And then here is the larger dry brush. What's really great about this kit is that you have this attachment handle. So you can actually attach this to the brush and use it for those hard to reach spaces. And then here, to me, this looks like something that you could use to like scrub a dub. Oh, that feels good. Let's see what this little card says. It says, you know what? Let me just see how you say this.
Konjac.
Gently massage face in a circular motion. If using cleanser, use half your usual amount. Now that's something I didn't know about this sponge. I can attest to the fact that it does turn into a spongy-like texture and feel after it is fully hydrated. And then it says after you're done using it, clean well and hang. There's a little string attached to it and hang to dry. One thing I did hear about these, when you're done, you want to squeeze the excess water from it. And I do it like this. But you don't want to wring it. You want to squeeze it, not wring it, the excess water from it. So that's just a little tip to prolong the life of your Konjac sponge. The sponge will gently purify and exfoliate your skin to stimulate natural blood flow and encourages skin regeneration. Bamboo charcoal contains activated carbon to deeply clean, absorbing excess sebum, and grim to help prevent blemishes and breakouts. Okay, and then on the back of this card, we have a little bit about dry brushing the body and dry brushing the face. So, A, start with the soles of your feet, working upward and always in the direction of your heart. Now, this is something that I have learned. You always, when dry brushing, want to work in the direction of your heart. So when you're doing your lower extremities from obviously your chest down, you want to work in an upward motion. When doing your chest up here, your shoulders, your neck, your face, you want to work in a downward motion. You always want to work towards the heart, and that is because that is the path of the lymphatic system. As you're doing that, it's flushing out your lymphatic system, which in turn basically detoxes your body. And for those of you that don't know what lymph nodes are, I'm not going to get too into it because obviously I'm not a doctor. What they are basically the garbage cans of the body. They kind of catch everything that's bad, and when you get sick, a lot of times they swell up, and that's the purpose, is they're kind of catching that the bad yuck, the bad germs, whatever you want to call it. They're catching the bad stuff, and they have to then release it and kind of flush it from your body. I don't know statistics or anything like that, but I do know that this is supposed to help prevent cancers because it is flushing all the toxins out of the lymph nodes. So anyway, let me continue on reading what this card says so I can be sure to give you accurate information. It says, start with the soles of your feet, working upward and always in the direction of your heart. Soles of feet, tops of feet, calves, and thighs. After that, you want to move to the back. Remember to brush in the direction of your heart, alternating sides. You want to be sure to do your buttocks, your lower back, your sides, your lower abdomen, your upper abdomen, and your chest. And then it says number 3, finally work on your arms. You want to do your fingers, your palms, your back of your hands, forearms, elbows, and underarms. And it says that moving from side to side, gently push along the forehead and work down toward the chin. Okay, so you want to go like this. And then the neck, and that is an important one because there are tons of strands of lymph nodes in your neck. You just want to work down. This particular set says work in circular motions. This is obviously to get in those harder to reach spaces, like probably your lower back, your upper butt, places like that. And you just wrap it around your body and work up. So now that I've read you the directions and kind of gone through everything that comes in the kit, now I would like to talk about just some things that I have learned about dry brushing. Other than the fact that the number one important thing is in dry skin brushing, no matter where you are, think of how it would flow to get to your heart. You know what I mean? If you add this to your daily lifestyle as a habit, whether you decide to do it 3 times a week, 5 times a week, any times a week is better than none times a week. Now, while you don't want to go ahead and if you have sores, cuts, like an infected whatever, you don't want to go, let's use common sense, people. If you have a big gash, you're not going to rub this into it. And you also want to be very careful and delicate when doing this around varicose veins. One thing I just want to add in here is that you do want to drink lots of water. That also really helps detoxify and flush your lymphatic system. So that is a very important factor. It's ideal to dry brush your body nude so you can get all your places that you want to reach, because you do have a lot of lymph nodes in the groin area and AKA bikini line. Then jump in the shower because you are going to have dead skin. Okay, so now let's talk more about the benefits of dry skin brushing. First and foremost, it is said to help vascular blood circulation and help detox your lymphatic system, which is said to help decrease your risk of cancers. Second of all, you're going to have nice, soft, exfoliated, glowing, tighter skin if you do this on a regular basis. This also increases your circulation to your skin, which in return is going to help eliminate your metabolic waste. And some say this can even help your digestion and kidney functions. It's also said to help bloating because it helps your body flush out excess water weight. Helping your circulation, it is going to help your muscles that are sore, tense, hard, and stiff get better oxygen and blood flow, and it is going to actually decrease the pain and the swelling that you are feeling in those muscles. Because it detoxifies your body, they say that your eye color will actually, or can actually change after about 3 months use daily of this. They said that if you were born with bright blue eyes and your eyes have turned gray, that they will go back to bright blue. They said that brown eyes have turned blue. They said green eyes have turned blue. So my eyes kind of seem to change with what I'm wearing day to day, but I was born with blue eyes. They are now more blue-gray usually. Sometimes they look a little green, but I found that very intriguing. So I do plan today, I'm going to take a photograph of my eyes, of my eye color, and I am going to do a little project for you guys, and I'm going to do this. I'm going to aim for 7 days a week, but at least 5 days a week for 3 months. And we're going to see at the end of 3 months if my blue eyes look any bluer. So let's get a good look right now. It's going to help prevent ingrown hairs by taking layers of that skin off. People have also said that do their dry skin brushing in the morning, that it helps energize them and give them a better, more efficient day. Here's one benefit us ladies are going to love. It helps reduce your cellulite because by brushing your skin, you are, again, increasing your circulation, and you're also moving around your fat deposits and depositing them in a more even manner for a more evened and toned appearance. Now, it's also said that a lot of the toxins that kind of make the cellulite stick there or that are involved in the cellulite are also broken down and detoxed out of your body. And of course, just the overall rejuvenation of your body. Just the fact that you know that you are doing something good for your body on the inside and the outside. So in closing, you want to clean your brush probably about once a week and make sure it is completely dry before using it again, because you want a dry brush, a dry body, and you want to start at your toes, work your way up in circular motions, always going towards your heart. So I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys learned a little something. And if I got something wrong or if I forgot something, please leave it in the comments below because I would love to learn more about this. And again, I got this face and body brush set from a company called Minumal, M-I-N-A-M-U-L, and I do hope I am pronouncing that right. And you can find them on Amazon.com, and by just looking for dry brushing or type in their name, and it runs around $30, I believe, free shipping if you have Amazon Prime. So as always, thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you guys are able to check out dry skin brushing. Bye-bye.
I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Gonna wash him right away. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Lou for woman. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I think I might need some professional help.